Might as well throw a mic test over there. Test number 2. I just increased my volume a little. Yeah, I think it's kind of too much. I'm gonna stall for that. If anyone comes, just let me know if it's better or not. It's not like I don't think I have anything to say in my commentary anyway. Uh, let's just grab a summon. So yeah, recently I made a tier list, a character tier list towards multiplayer mod, and I ranked the archer overall really low. Um, and I wanted to do some a playthrough about what I consider to be his worst build. That a lot of some people have asked me about his summon spell, which is kind of interesting, but also very reminiscent of what this character is probably, arguably, the worst. Not in terms of play, but in terms of character design. Yeah, we already start with the summon being stuck in the walls, and that's gonna be a problem that's gonna come out of a lot. Contrary to some characters that are inspired by one, sometimes just two classes from the Shining Force series. Because remember that Shining Soul is not its own game; it's a spin-off of a series. Shining Force, which are tactical RPG. If you're not familiar with the term, just think about Fire Emblem. It's the most well-known tactical RPG. And so, for example, the warrior Eric is made from the warrior and the swordsman class, because otherwise the warrior class from Shining Force series is mostly using axes, and I think he also has the knight element to it. But the thing is that there are standard class and more advanced class, just like Fire Emblem, by the way. And it's also a thing in Shining Force series. And while some other characters have like one, maybe two standard classes that they are inspired from. That first screen, that's gonna be painful. But with more intel, it's gonna be better in terms of damage for sure. I'm gonna grab my angel. Yeah, while some other characters are inspired from like one or two basic class and their advanced class, Rain the Archer is inspired from more than two standard class, because there is the Archer, the Ranger, which are most not even especially something that you see from the for the elves, but it's more stuff about the centaurs. That's why he has the spare skill. And the next one is I don't remember if it's like summoner or that's something that elf actually do, and it's like a kind of druid, like summoning nature spirit. So that's why what the summoning skill of the archer in this game is about, and also I think that's the inspiration for its ancient skill. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Contrary to the ninja, which is you know, he has like assassin skill with critical, with knife, stuff like that. But his two physical weapons are ranged and melee, while for Rin, instead of having an actual spear and a bow, he has like a javelin instead. It's nice that I can do that. I don't know why he just gave up. But yeah, it's taking too long, man. Okay, finally. And yeah, so it's a little all over the place. It's hard to really have compatibility between the skills more than other characters. Again, not saying that the archer is bad. I think it's actually a fun favorite, but maybe not like the most popular. But I'd imagine it would be more popular than the Dark Wizard, for example. But I placed him really low because it was difficult to really have a lot of them, which also applies in solo and in multiplayer. But I might have new info on that, is that I have to test it in multiplayer, but despite them having the same name, the leading skill from the brawler and the archer might be different, in that the archer one applies to the whole party, which would make it significantly better in multiplayer. I still have to test that though. It's an info that I'm throwing there, but I'm sure I have said a lot of stuff in which I might correct myself and stand corrected by some other people. So those tier lists are probably temporary. I just redo them entirely fine enough of them. Especially this multiplayer tier list. I did it with both normal multiplayer and advanced multiplayer mode in head. But for solo mode at least, I'm already going in with like 2 separate tier lists in my head. So yeah, definitely going to redo that. Can you imagine one of the other spellcaster just having to use 3 spells for killing 1 basic enemy? Yeah, of course it doesn't help if the summon is not hitting. What's the... I think that we can all argue that the best spell focusing animation is the ninja. He really has doing a nimble pose. I'm surely gonna invest into healing. That's valuable. While in multiplayer, if that does apply to the whole party, it's exceptional. If that does not, it's not very useful. In solo mode, it's always useful to have at least 1 or 2 level 2 healing. But yeah, I can totally picture the fact that their brawler and archer reading is not actually the same word. Because remember, that's why that's the same for all the skill. That was the same for counter from the warrior and brawler. If you watch this video. But to give the short, the counter warrior skill is true. It's not about like counter attack, but it's about counting your hits. It improves the attack speed. Yeah. Luckily, I'm gonna have more intel to put into this build. I didn't touch it that much because a long time ago I tried to play it, but since you cannot like summon multiple times, like I'm doing it right now, and he doesn't do anything. Like it's just cancelled automatically. I mean, I can charge the spell, but I cannot release it and actually resummon before the summon is actually done. So yeah, I ended up using a lot of my bow. I was lucky enough to find a bow that has a thunder element attached to it, and even though I put a lot of my status point into intel, I actually did more damage with my bow than with my summon. So I think this build can only become relevant with a lot of levels. And luckily the higher level summon not only just do more damage, but they also have more effects. They are elemental, and so they have down status. I wish you can. Yeah, I wonder if I can position myself somehow for someone to go hack. If so, this build would be far better. But since the summon tends to stack in walls, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So there are ways to do this. Well, that's not a wall, that's a tree, but yeah, there's damage. They are infected by intel, so once I have a few more levels, I can do some actual damage. But before that, oh boy, that's gonna be long time. Aha! That was on purpose, by the way. But come on, little guy. I'm doing what I can to help you, help me. Yeah, worm. The problem is that it's very passive. I don't know what. So not only did he miss a lot of his shots, but he also managed to unstuck this guy. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, this build is complicated, man. Ah, yes. Improve my damage. So I'm getting that eating. I don't know if anything else will have any impact. I think that ancient into flying critical only applies to hard shots and doesn't have anything to do with the summon. Maybe range though might be able to help. I don't know. I still have to check what range capabilities. I know that it improves the bow, but the fact that it doesn't improve, it doesn't seem to improve spear bugs me. Like, it's weird to have a skill that only works with a card, with like one skill and nothing else. Like one skill that is better with it, I can fathom. Like the armor break from the Dragonite is better with flail, but it still works with axe. While the range skill from the archer appears to do nothing with the spear. But range might apply to thrown item. So I still have to test that. I don't know what the application would be. Like outside of getting some chest from secrets easily, but I don't know. But if so, that means that the I didn't thought about it actually, but maybe the ace ring applies to ninja knife and the bow, archer's bow, which would make it better than what I thought. In my head, that was only for some secrets, when you have to throw bombs at stuff. I'm not gonna bother that much with enemy near obvious. Oh damn. Yeah. Well, when the path is clear, the summon is actually have a good range. But when it's not open, yeah, it's complicated. Yeah. So I'm guessing that it's not possible to walk. Yeah. Maybe with like bigger summons. Like I said, I tried it, it didn't really work well, so I gave up after I think I used level 2 summons only, maybe no more. Because, yeah, I ended up using the bow more than the summon. So it can pass this. Interesting. With the amount of time needed to just pass the first dungeon, I'm probably gonna cut this playthrough in multiple parts because it took me, I don't know, like 3-4 minutes to pass just one screen. Oh no. Why can I do this? Okay, I'll do it this way, that's all there. How many hits? 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Well, luckily the the music is very good. That's my main problem with multiplayer mod. Is, you don't get that music. So sad. I just saw that those people that played this game on the Wii U Virtual Console will also have music in multiplayer at least. But knowing Nintendo, I'm not sure there was anything better in this version. Hiya. T-pose all day, bro. Sometimes the summon can manage to hit multiple enemies at the same time, but it's not often. Oh boy! Yeah, it's not very dynamic as a playthrough for now. I'm not not exactly sure why sometimes it seems like sometimes the fox catches the aggro from enemies, sometimes it doesn't. Weird. I'm almost tempted to use my bow, but since this is a showcase of the summoner build, I'm going to Oh boy. I should have counted the number 8 in this. Yeah. Is the equivalent of having to jump like 6 times on Mario's good path to kill them. Yeah. I don't want to take to look at the time it took to pass just one screen. I think I think it's so long. I might just do the one dungeon per life because that's just too much. I'll see if I have the strength to just wait this long for me and for grandma as well. But I no, no, they're all there. Oh, actually, interestingly, I think he can pass the. No, that was my only chance. Yeah, that's the wait. Oh no, I'm literally doing more damage by hitting physically with the spell book. Oh no, that's so sad. Hiya. Well, I guess that's a challenge run. Yeah, well, there's nothing more I can do with this build for now. I mean, it's already the first dungeon. It's not like I can go elsewhere to train or having there's equipment to get or whatever. There's nothing I can do about this build. It's done for. No! Yeah. Well, at least I got one. It might only be the first summon that is this bad as well. At least the second one has the ability to poison enemies. And I think the more powerful the summons are, not only does increase the damage, but increase the number of hits they have before the summons are done. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll test some stuff. There's no flying. There are flying enemies in the Grandma as well, so I'll be able to test if the anti-flying skill applies to summons. There's a good number of hits, and the summon didn't crit, so the critical skill is useless. Because remember, it only improves the critical chance to it that is already there. All characters have a 2% chance to do a crit passively. But yeah, I might have to test the range anti-flying enchant. At least if the summon can also enchant, that could be good. But I really I really doubt it works this way. I have trouble working out with how the sprites interact with the summon hitbox. It's really weird. Well, I mean, at least the excuse is that, you know, it's not just a squirrel, it's a spirit. So, well, for a spirit, I think he gets stuck a little too much on trees, which is a little ridiculous when you think about it. Yeah. Well, my damage are better. You know what? No one is saying that I am able to use bows and spear if I'm doing a pure summonable. But what about books? I'm just gonna bash enemy with the books. That might be the only instance through which I think you can have no, maybe books can have different enchantment guard weapons. But if I could have like a book with an enchanted cover, you could say that can inflict poison or stun. That'd be helpful, actually. No! Usually I not corner into this specific part of the map. I think that the HP will reset. I did that for nothing. Outside of having a ninja way. I'm kinda tempted to just after that to just redo the dungeon. The boss is gonna be really painful as well. Captain Gobovich, I think he has 3. I don't remember if he has 300 or 600 HP, but going 5 by 5 damage, yeah, this is gonna be difficult. What? No! No, 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 no. I forgot that the book really does not have power. Usually I'm just breaking this block in one hit, but that's not possible there. Yeah, I did a critical hit. You know what? That's the stupidest idea. Should I invest into critical hit because I'm be bashing enemy with my spellbook? Yeah. But actually, for this one, an interesting thing to note is more than other characters with a spellbook, you might want to keep one of each level. Maybe the first one. I don't know if they are other than neutral. I mean, it would make sense if the only one to be neutral is the first one, because you have there are 7 levels and 6 elements, so 1 neutral and 1 of each element. I know that higher level spirits have elements to them. I just don't remember what they do, but I know there are at least the fire one and the poison one, which is second. So yeah, I could invest into rental flying then, definitely. Just down. It's so something straight up from D&D, like having the artistic direction of a character that uses a spellbook, but when it doesn't work, you just bash people in the head with it. That's yeah. Well, it's actually more effective than previously. I guess that's bashing time, yeah. Well, the main redeeming quality of the summon is that they stick to you until they have depleted their hits, so I'm not sure they pass from screen to screen, but at least they have no duration. 7 time have a duration of 8. I'm going to Doak for sure. Yes. But for now, I don't picture that I have problem with my sub points because it's taking quite some time for each spell to finish. Finally. Well, I cannot wait for double wich. Actually, all in all, it didn't take that much time, I guess, to finish the dungeon, but it's still far longer than with other characters. Oh boy. The Squirrel seem to stagger enemies sometimes, but I know. I'm guessing it has a little bit of recoil, the same mechanic that we have from characters attack. Well, that's gonna improve. I took like what, 4 points of poison from a single attack. Okay. Remember what we said about level 0 holds? Keep them for advancement. That's where they're gonna be actually useful. Oh boy, here we go. I still have to play some Shining Force at some points because I'm less interested in that than replaying Shining Soul, which is my heart since I was a kid. But there's some. It's also interesting to explore this universe. And also, I'm saying that because I have Gobovich in front of me. Someone made a sprite, a playable Gobovich Shining Soul, Green Shining, One Shining Force. There's multiple of them, so I don't remember which one it is. Yeah, some good defense. That's quite a struggle. Well, luckily the mist. Oh, never mind. So the mist hit of I mean, not there's no miss on the screen, but he did something that did no damage. So I'm assuming it's due to variance. He didn't pass armor. It counts for the undercount before the sun goes out. Yep, another difficulty. That's already enough of a challenge. Well, luckily, I'm backed by the scale. That helps a little bit. Getting reckless. Oh, finally! I should look back to how many times it took me. know what? I'm almost tempted to put points into my physical stats instead of intel. Um. Let's see what we got. I could almost use the full string. You didn't know that actually do damage to enemies, but when you're in solo, it's garbage. It's very impractical. Okay. Do I have? Yeah, I have level 2. Oh, so that's what I thought. Yeah, so it can. So this spellbook right here has a dark enemy tree. So I can actually hunt for books to use as an actual weapon, which is like an elemental weapon, which is kind of funny. Well, to be fair, I think the most powerful equipment equals to like 100 or so. It's like a lot of attack, but the vast majority of your attack stats, your final attack stats, comes from your strength. So it's not optimal, but you can do an actual build with bashing people with spellbooks. But I wouldn't have picture to do that. So yeah, let's do summon 2 and intel. I hope that I will have some actual damage from that. Yeah, I do not have enough. But I would actually like to have a basic set that provides a little boost of intel. It's not much, I think it's like 2. That's all something. There will be some poison slime, but for the most part I'll be able to reliably use my summon. So what is this? What is the level 2 summon? That's I'm guessing that's a B or something like that. Yes, yes, that's far better in terms of damage. Yes. Now, of course, against a poison enemy, yeah, I cannot cancel my summon. But even, yeah, that's a little bit of damage. Still not very good though. didn't count. 1, 2, 4, 5, and a 6. Okay, so 6. Unfortunately, that's not my book spell. I still would require a lot more intel to be able to one-shot enemies. But we're coming to something. Actually, I could use enchant. That would be actually useful since I'm actually using my book. Okay. I guess for the foreseeable future, I know which point my step on is. Whoa. Haha! What? Oh, I still kind of want to try if Wrench is doing stuff with the sun. If If not, that's not gonna be useful. Oops. This build would have been better if you were able to treat it like a buff. Because I know for the priestess and for the priestess buff and the ninja zeta attack, you can before the duration of the buff run out, you can cast it again, and that refresh the duration. If you can do that with a summon, that would be a little better. I mean, a lot. I'm not taking chances. Hey, poison is doing work. I think it's actually faster than normal poison. Interesting. And the bee can reapply it to extend its duration. Yeah, I think what happens, for what I can see, is that the bee is reapplying duration automatically against enemies that are already poisoned. Because each time it hits, I heard the sound effect of poison being applied. It's interesting. So I have one skill point to test some stuff. Where is that? I think I'll keep that. Also written and test a range. So how do I do that? I need one stationary enemy. Actually, no, I just need an open area. Yeah, I guess I'll go. So let's test range for if it applies to thrown items. Ah, okay. So it applies to thrown items. I don't know applications for that right now, but I guess that's something. Which also means that the Ace Ring would be useful for the Archer and the Ninja if it's actually the same effect as the range skill, but logically it is. Now, what about the... I'll still getting stuck into trees. It's difficult to say with just one level, but I get the feeling that, well, maybe it's a placebo effect, I don't know, but I get the feeling that the summon is is targeting at me from a little further. Okay, whatever. I still have to test if it's an actual thing or if I just use my skill for nothing. Well, I think what I'm gonna do for now is just putting 1 point into enchant and keep range for later. I'll test it while cheating and going for level 7 right away or something like that. Proc yet. It's probably a 5% chance for a level. I have a hard time imagining it. Okay. Yeah. I just hope that I'll be able to get some good equipment, some spell books at some point. I know that you can have some charge attack, minus charge attack. There are other stuff like actually it would be funny to really have one that is specialized for physical attack. What's that spell book? Oh, that's the one, you know, to cast spell. This one also to cast spell. No, it's the one for bashing people in the head. Yeah, hey, I might have to to do some first dungeon before going elsewhere. I'm in a serious lack of power right now. Um, money is I need about 630 bucks. Okay. Let me check real quick. I have some achievements. Yeah, of course my money is there. Yeah. Wow, the number of week I have is really telling. Well, I get back my money and I get my money back and do some shopping. Wow, I really didn't kill them. They buy zinc enemy, but oh, wow. Yeah, I don't even have much. Peace, I'm guessing that's some defense boost? Yeah. It's actually pretty nice. Hmm. Should we go for that? Well, I don't have the money anyway. No, what do I do? It's too painful to just continue dungeoning anyway, so but it's not like there's any useful equipment in the Coliseum. I know that you can have a small orb, but that's not only for full spellcasters. It's not available for the archer and ninja. And anyway, I think this character will have a time trouble with the Coliseum. It's not like I will be able to use a set outside of the only useful one will be the most basic light set that gives a little bit of intel boost. Otherwise, actually, there's the elven set that you can get from the fairy spring that might be it is reasonably defensive. Doesn't have end element to it. It's only a head and body. And if I'm farm there, I could have some useful enchantment on there. Well, I guess we're doing some more goblin fights. There's nothing really more that I can really do anyway. I need to farm for some more levels because I don't have much power. As much as I want to just rush into a dungeon, it's not really a good idea right now. Ah, we have one enchant. Took a little time, but it worked, I suppose. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna pass on the. Actually, I could put my next level into skill points into critical because I'm gonna attack physically and I'm thinking. I don't think it's even worth to go level 3 in the future. Maybe after the skill level. I like the fact that you attacking an ancient, a charmed enemy doesn't break the ancient hit. Actually, just there, I could test if the range skill is doing stuff. But, how do I do this? Okay, so there. I remember this place. I need one more. You know what? I'll grab one more level and go back to this spot. Because if the range skill does apply to someone, that's huge. That's huge improvement. Might have a red axe just there. Not like I can use it. Oh, I have a golden axe. It's getting this awfully rewarding grand old time quest done. Oh, I guess these enemies can help me really evaluate. Yeah, the few times mentioned lost, but it's nice. Sorry, I kind of want to get a battery right now. I think it's gonna be a good farm from the well. So I think I should. Now that I had the goblin axe, I have very few reasons to farm there anyway. Hey, it's getting far better this time. That was almost useful. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's tight. Okay. So I guess I have to adjust to be able to do this kind of little hacks. What if I Oh, he loves me. Oh, yeah, I thought it was the herb. Well, it still works. Yep, that's when I was playing with my wife. Her first reaction while seeing the back sprite of Gobble Witch was, "Hmm, did I see a butt?" And I cannot see this reaction. It's still a little slow, bro. Okay. Let's just recheck range, but for real this time, with an actual plane. I have to be honest. Since I've started to bash enemies while summoning as well, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's still hard to have some extra damage, but no, not as bad as I thought. Okay, so just there. Okay, let's go. Okay. That seems to be about the same thing. Yeah, it doesn't seem to improve. At least one level is not noticeable. Um, can I watch? I'm sorry, I'm just re-watching my stream just 2 seconds to see where I standed the first time. Yeah, so instead of being there, I was there, just a little on the right, and where the first hit was affected. So I suspect that range indeed does have an effect. For what I see, it's not just random, a little random, but just one level. It's hard to notice. So I will have to test with more levels in range. So I'm gonna stop there, and for next time when I play this, when I'm doing this playthrough, this character, I'm gonna have tested the effect of the mechanics of range and summons together. And if it does, which apparently it does, uh, that's great. In fact, that's gonna mean that the summon is far better than what I thought it would be. And I'm happy to be proven wrong. Well, thanks for watching, and if you have any info of if the healing skill from the archer is indeed apply in multiplayer for the whole party, or if range indeed apply to summon, tell me in the comments. But I'll test it anyway. See ya, and I'll see you in another time.